Okay, in the other video we talked about all sorts of toys that you can buy for your dog, but it's not the only thing that you can put to enrich your dog's pen or kennel. We're here at the Green Spot, which is one of my favorite shops in town. It's owned by some women who actually study animal nutrition in school. There's nothing wrong with going to a store that, it's just a merchant, but I would rather go to people who can go the extra mile. And I send all my clients in Omaha here because they really take good care of people. So we're going to talk a little bit about edible things that your dog can get. Not just edible, I guess, and they can ingest them, but these are things that are going to take a little bit of time. So they have kind of a little bar here of all sorts of goodies. Quest is tethered over here, so he can't get in here, but I'll show you some of his favorite items, and my trusty Green Spot person is going to tell us what the items are, because some of these things I don't even know what they are, other than my dog loves them. So this is, I believe, an elbow.
Kneecap.
This is a kneecap for cow.
Yep.
And Quest loves these. There's a little bit of bone in it, but there's a lot of gristle and stuff. It takes them several days. Now my adults can go through these pretty quickly, but this is a popular item for Quest because it lasts a couple days. Antlers we covered in the other video. This is lamb's ears. Ears in general, this is I believe a cow's ear. Mm-hmm. Quest really likes these. These I prefer over rawhides. A lot of people like to use rawhides. Rawhides are, I'm guessing,
sprayed with bleach and ammonia.
There we go. So that's one of the reasons that you don't use it. Also, if you notice, this is flat. So rawhides are usually round, and it's the same shape as a dog's digestive tract. So a lot of times they'll chew on it, and then at the very end, the pieces that they haven't gotten wet, they'll ingest, and it can get stuck. And plus, as we heard, there's some ingredients on there we don't want our dogs to play with. This is, I'm guessing, a bully stick?
It's a twisted pizzle, but yeah, it's a bully stick.
Twisted pizzle. So this is a big one. Bully sticks are great for dogs. They love them. This is?
That is a oxtail.
An oxtail. Mm-hmm. So again, something you wouldn't think of, but the great thing is they're using all these different parts of the animal, so it goes a lot farther. A gullet stick. Gullet is
the gullet of a cow. Yeah.
Okay. So in this area.
Yep.
Okay. Then we have some Barkworthy's goat horn.
Yeah.
So this is, I'm guessing, similar to like a water buffalo tusk, something similar.
Yeah, it's actually the horn of a goat.
Okay, so
yeah.
There you go.
Another twisted pizzle.
Twisted pizzle. Chicken feet. They look really freaky, but dogs really like these as well. And again, it's just something that's good that they can chew on for a while. Here we have cow's tails.
They're a little bit bigger than the oxtails.
A little bit bigger, so this might be for your larger breed puppies or adult dogs. Let me see, what else do we have here? What are these?
Chicken jerky.
Chicken jerky, which Quest really likes. We have a small beef tripe twist.
Tripe is the inner lining of a cow's stomach.
There you go. So it's been twisted and dried.
Mm-hmm.
This is
trachea.
The trachea. So there's several of these. They're longer ones.
Down on the bottom there.
Down here, there we go. Which is basically this part of it, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Also very popular. And then we have the twisted bully sticks, right?
Yep.
All right. And turkey feet, so bigger,
Very,
even freakier.
big, yeah.
Let me see. Pork pumper?
It's a pork heart. It's been dried.
Okay, this is
A heart.
there we go. Let me see. Then we have pork snouts.
Mm-hmm. Those are actually, yep, the nose.
There we go. Lamb trachea. So we have various different animal tracheas. And let me see, am I missing any other? We've covered all the major stuff.
The beef cheeks?
The beef tips, where are
Beef
they?
cheeks down here.
Beef cheeks, right
Those
here?
are the 6 inches and
Okay.
the 12 inches, and that's the actual cheek of a cow.
There we go. So this, some people might confuse with a rawhide. It looks similar, but this is obviously going to be healthy and better for your dog because it doesn't have chemical processes. Bigger versions of it. This is just a actual massive bone for
It's a femur.
Femur, so this is going to be for your bigger breed dogs. I wouldn't get it for a puppy. Now, some of these things you wouldn't want to leave with your puppy unsupervised. This
Pig
is
ear piece.
Pig ear piece, so little remnants. And then, let me see, what are these?
Those are they're basically jerky that's been compressed and then dried. So there's deer, there's rabbit, and then there's...
deer, rabbit?
There's 3 different ones, and it's deer, rabbit, and elk, I want to say.
There we go. All right, so now if you're not in Omaha, if you're lost, one of my clients or somebody that watches from Los Angeles, one of the other markets I travel to, look for a small privately owned shop. I prefer to do business with locally owned businesses because you're going to get a better personal experience. And I have a small business myself. I like supporting. I've been sending clients here to the Green Spot, and I hear nothing but raves from them. And it's just great when we have a positive experience. As you see, Quest is over there. And this is the sort of love and attention you get at the Green Spot.
Cassie, say hi.
And then in addition to having all sorts of great food, which we will cover in a different video, they've got over here, well, might as well pitch the Green Spot.
Yeah.
So a self-service dog wash. This is really helpful. I mean, you don't have to worry about the hair clogging up your pipes at home. And they have little, basically leash.
It's called a noose.
A noose,
Yeah.
and which is kind of a bad word, but
Yeah.
it keeps the dog from jumping out. Some dogs panic a little bit. Farley gets his annual bath here and actually enjoys it. Usually hates the water. But they give you towels and soap and all that fun stuff. So it's another great little feature that they do here at Green Spot. So, and I'm going to have her pan around a little bit. I mean, the store is just full of all sorts of great stuff. We've got food and things over here. We've got shampoos, toothpaste, brushes, the whole 9 yards. All the stuff you're going to find at a really good quality store. But here, because it's a locally owned store and they take real pride in what they do, you're going to have better quality stuff. So again, don't think of just getting your dog toys. Look at getting a variety of toys, like we talked about in the other video, different types of toys. But also, you get a couple of these. When I go out of town and I have people watching my dogs, I'll let Quest come over here and kind of pick whatever he wants, and I'll take one thing for every day. Then my dog walker, the person that comes over to feed my dog, or the person watching it every day will give Quest and his playpen one of those items. So it gives him something new to occupy his time. So these are great ways for your dog to have a little bit of different sort of pet enrichment, and remember, support local businesses.